Getting
Yeah.
chills down my spine if I thought I had a beefy witz robe. Anyway, we're getting started, and it's the dead end over by the forest. Kind of an okay start screen, somewhat safe. Good way, multiple ways to go. And not too shabby of an enemy here. I'm gonna immediately check level 8 here on xIceblue. And meet the old woman by the lake. That tells us that the White Sword Cave, or the Magical Sword Cave, rather,
Yeah, the
is
magic
by the
sword-
lake.
Yeah, and that could be a bunch of different locations.
And the coast has the bomb upgrade. 25 rupees, a little under average for the fee, but still alright. And we saw our coast item. It is vanilla. It is a heart container.
Fred.
Ooh! And that's a nasty small. It's only 2 rupees.
You.
Thankfully, smalls only range from anywhere from 1 to 20. And they're not as plentiful as the mediums. But so far, low, small, low, medium, and a raft is our Armos item.
You know what? That's actually pretty good. You know, they're close to one of the raft spots. That gets 2 checks out immediately. I mean, it's not good because it means that you really don't get a free item, but in terms of level blockage, the probably not the worst time. You like the last thing you want to see is you see, missing one level and you've checked the entire overworld. And you have to go back into a dungeon to dig for the raft.
Yeah, xIceblue here is trying to get past these Lionels, but
Oh, this is an ugly screen. This is an absolutely ugly screen.
yeah, you don't want to get hit by those Lionel sword beams. They deal 2 hearts of damage without any mail upgrade, and you only get 1 candle shot.
Yeah.
And blues, unfortunately, have too much health.
Yep. Them being one of the stronger types of enemies.
Ooh, Sock, though, getting lucky and getting a bomb drop off a blue Octorok.
Now, one good strategy that could be employed on that particular screen is to sacrifice some of your bombs, try and defeat some of those Lionels, and then leave the screen. And then, so you can lock it in place. And that way, as long as at least one Lionel is still on the screen, they're not going to come back.
Yeah.
It looks like we got Dark Nuts on the overworld. Oh, getting sniped there.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, we got overworld Dark Nuts. We got...
Overworld Dark Nuts is kind of nasty, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah, Dark Nuts, well, Dark Nuts are better. It's good because at least that means Dungeon Dark Nuts. It's gonna be difficult to fight without bombs. Hey, we got a hint shop here.
Yeah, but not enough money to even buy the cheapest hint, but good to know regardless.
It looks like imasock has managed to find a hole in the defenses, and it is... Wow, that's expensive bait.
Yeah, I think there was
Also,
a bait that was only 80, so...
Vanilla blue candle.
And 27 rupees goes to 11, so the muggers are a little bit nicer this time around, at least.
Yeah,
16 rupees.
Those small secret.
Any roads? One of which leads to Deadwoods. That's a great spot.
Yeah, ooh, Death Mountain, that's also good.
Yeah, Western Death Mountain even.
And then this last one is gonna be... Huh.
The
Okay.
fort. It's the cave near desert in the forest.
I...
Those are actually alright warps.
Yeah, I would give them a good solid maybe 7 out of 10.
And we found level 7, speaking of which. That's all the way on in the Lost Hills. And a money-making game, which, unfortunately, imasock has lost. Going back in to reset the room. Wants to save some money for bombs, if we can just find them. Another casino.
See what's at level 5 here? Oh, it's just a potion shop.
Yeah, we ain't going there anytime soon. And that mugger, that door repair just took all the remainder of Sock's money. Vanilla White Sword Cave being checked here. This is by a lake. And that would be...
That's the white sword item on the left there, imasock side.
Yep.
That is definitely by a coast. So by a lake means, that's... Oh, we've got level 4 here, or temple 4 here under the waterfall.
That's an okay spot.
And we got ourselves a ladder block room here that could possibly contain an item such as a key or a heart container. Or even a Triforce, but...
We have a level 2 sighting on imasock then.
Yeah, level 2... Yeah, this is a good level to find, because... Well, that's not good to find.
No, it's not. That is actually one of the worst deals we can get in this randomizer. Although, Sock could have taken the heart container.
Yeah, that's true, but then of course that means that those gorillas would have definitely killed him.
Yeah, but it would have been early... Yeah, but it would have been early in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Then again, that door didn't lead anywhere, so no point in paying. Ooh, got a lot of fires bouncing around here.
Yeah. Manages to take a bunch of them with one bomb.
Yeah, trying to at least cull the herd here so that...
There we go, gets it.
Yeah. The walls are made of paper here in level 2. Surprised they didn't go there.
Those Moldorms, well... Bad news is they only got one... imasock's only got half a heart left, but probably could be able to bomb down here, yep.
Yeah, like I said.
2, all of the, get sniped by the rope. But at least that's good, because now we can kind of avoid going into that Moldorm room, unless that Moldorm has the item. Ooh, nice!
Ooh, Captain and 2 bomb drops!
Yep, that's the ring that destroyed the ringleader.
Yeah, just ringleader, captain. I call it I call it captain.
Yeah.
What a clock!
Unfortunately, unfortunately, using up that the dongos. And one of the problems with swordless is that the dongos are not going to be able to be stunned. You can stun them, but you won't be able to finish them up. 25 for medium secret, so that's not looking too well in the money department.
Yeah. We've seen the medium and the small at this point. We're just looking for that large.
Yeah,
there are only 3.
Yeah.
30 rupees for bombs. Ouch!
Bombs. Yeah, this is not a friendly seed. This is not a friendly seed. This is almost guaranteed to be a poverty seed.
Well, maybe the large secret will be 150 rupees and make up for it.
150 to make up for how bad the secret is.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike, I guess. So this is one of the major drawbacks to the blue candle here. You'll notice that imasock is just going back and forth, resetting the candle because you only get 1 shot per screen.
Yeah, it's incredibly slow and tedious. Oh, xIceblue taking a death there on that Armo screen. But
he knows which one to check at least.
Very tedious. But it also means too that you cannot clear, like for example, this fire room. You cannot kill the Vires and come back, because when the Vires split, anything below Magic Sword damage, when they split, that doesn't count as the enemy being defeated.
Oh, there's the compass. That'll at least narrow it down.
Okay, well...
I think that's the...
The Moldorm room?
It's either the Moldorm room or the, unfortunately, I think it might also be the Dodongo room.
Yeah, because at the Dodongo rooms, it's going to require straight up 6 bombs.
Oh, it is the Dodongo room.
Yeah, we still haven't found our floor drop item either.
Going up 2, it's a Chevy room. It has 5 rubies on the ground, so it's not our floor item.
Well, it can't be our floor item anyway, because Triforce pieces will never spawn in a dark room.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, 6 bombs. imasock should be able to take these Vires down.
Yeah, nice double, or not even double, triple to start things off. Oh, that one juked the bomb.
That one did too.
There we go, got a map. There's the map.
Let's see what's over here.
These are literally the last 2 rooms.
Oh, there's
the floor drop, and it is the power bracelet.
Yeah. So that's actually probably good to find early on because again, that allows you to route all of the, blocks.
Ooh, raft required level 4. Here's location is level 8.
Oh wow. But that's good though because the raft is the our most item, so that barely becomes a worry. I mean, unless of course you don't go back for that raft, which both players do. So now the other question is do we have a power bracelet block? Like I was saying before, imasock's advantage now is that they can route all of those, overworld spots instead of having to double back and make sure.
iceblue playing casino strats here, trying to get a little bit more rupees.
Maybe buy more of those hints?
Or bombs in general.
Yeah.
Alright, we're in the Triforce room. It is the Dodongos.
Oh man. This is not a friendly room. With only 8 bombs maximum at the moment, you can only mess up twice.
Yeah,
and
once you kill...
absolutely cannot stun them.
I think after killing 2 of them, you can leave?
You might be... I think so.
Gets it done!
Yep.
Well executed.
That's Triforce, first Triforce on imasock's side.
That was a daunting robot, but well done. Well placed bombs there.
Ooh. Yeah, so imasock is gonna go by this way and check the, the power bracelet spot here next to Vanilla's start.
Yeah. Meanwhile, iceblue checking what we call Candle Alley.
It's 120.
I'd still say that's good.
It's good. Okay, well that's our magic sword right there.
Mugu Mugu, there's the magic sword. The mags, yeah.
And here's another hint shop.
Oh, they're all relatively cheap.
All the creeps with the bow.
Level 6 has the bow. Good information.
Step over the water to reach the heart container. Okay, we already knew that.
Yeah, that was at the that's the coast item.
Dig Dogger Gate, Fred.
Recorder in 5.
Also, we found level 3, and it's got Goma. Level 3's got crabs. There's another large secret.
I think both runners just picked it up at the same time.
Yep. And they've only got 10, xIceblue only has 10 more rupees, then there's another 25.
And now imasock has 15 more rupees than iceblue.
Yeah. So now, I guess one of them, yeah, okay, I think xIceblue is going to go back and check the other hint shop. Because there was another hint shop that was up here somewhere.
Let's see what information we can glean. These hints were a little bit more on the expensive side, so could have more valuable information like the wand or...
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe we'll get silver arrows.
I've got a feeling that, that's actually a very good question. 55, Gria grumbles with the book. Ew. But that's good, because at least now we know that we don't have anything to do with level 7. The Dongo dwells with the power bracelet.
That's a good information for iceblue, but we already know that.
Yeah.
Level 1 for imasock, though.
Aquamentus awaits with a magic boomerang. Ugh.
Well, that's actually... I'm going to defend the magical boomerang in this seed. Because with the fact that you don't have a sword, just having the ability to stun enemies so you can just get by them can sometimes be a blessing, and can also let you set up a multi-kill with your bombs or the candle.
Oh, this is not a good room. Yeah, that's an up and A. Without a wand or any other item like the candle, you're gonna be stuck in those likes forever.
And there's the other hints which you've already seen from imasock.
So yeah, so at least we get a hint where the bow is, but no hint regarding the silvers.
Or the wand.
Or the wand. Hey, maybe the silvers and the wand are in level 9.
Important items can be a 9. But that would mean that any sort of combat block would have to be done with bombs.
Well, I mean, Wizrobes aren't weak against the wand anyway.
I suppose that is true.
Not that I'm wishing that there would be a Wizrobe block. I mean, we all have places to go, things to see, right? We don't want to be stuck here for 5 hours.
I can't think of a snappy comeback to that without mentioning something else, so let's just move on.
Okay.
And yeah, like I said earlier, even the red candle is supremely useful because it at least gives you a repeatable attack, unlike the blue candle.
And let's see if this item it's nothing.
All that work just to kill some skeletons. And it wasn't even an item.
You got Law Masters in here? No, it looks like no.
Unfortunately, I think, yeah, imasock has to leave.
Oh, hey!
Wait a minute!
Yeah! Level 1 in the level 1 spot, Fred.
Yeah. imasock is most likely bomb blocked at this point. Oh, speaking of bombs. Probably gonna go right back to one with those and try to look around a bit more.
Yep. Level 1 as well as level 2 and 3. Any of the walls that you see there that connect to any of the other rooms, you can bomb it. Unless, of course, it's coming down, or should I say, down with the old man below you, or if there's a corridor or staircase to the left, or if Zelda's room is to the right. Or left.
Alright, door repair being paid once again from xIceblue. Starting to explore up here on Death Mountain.
And you see, this is where having that power bracelet is useful, because that's at least one check you can get off your mind.
Bombing a hole in the Stalfos room.
Gleok returns by a lake. Uh-oh.
Well, we already know where level 8 is.
Oh wait, that's right, we already know where it is. Yes, yeah, we already know that the raft is required in this seed. Now, what you don't want to see is Goma creeps by a lake.
There's a joke there somewhere, isn't there? I can't figure it out.
It's called that makes the level 6 recorder blocked. Oh, there's level 5. And this could be possibly our item room here in 1.
Trying to still preset together. I guess... Yeah, I guess if you, we have checked all the other lakes locations, haven't we?
Nope, this is not our item room.
Hi, Goma. We were just talking about you, actually.
Well, there's a lot of locked doors here in level 1.
Only gonna focus on going right because this has already been down.
But we still haven't seen the other part.
Ooh.
More 4 keys. That's good.
There's the map.
Yeah, map's out there in the open, so we don't have to worry about these moblins.
Maybe actually.
Well,
Are.
Yeah.
They are.
imasock might want to clear that out. Just ooh, this is not a fun room.
Well, here's the thing. Notice they're discolored. They're the blue moblins.
Yeah, that means they'll drop bombs.
Exactly. So worth grinding. Not so much worth just trying to battle their way through the lag. Meanwhile, iceblue has been going through level 5 here. Doesn't look like they found an item just yet. Oh, but they found a Goma block.
That's a Goma block.
Item located.
Yeah, here's our item, and what is it going to be? Okay, it's the magic boomerang, so...
We already know where one of our items is. That means our other mystery item is the floor drop.
Yeah, imasock's gonna pick that one up. I mean, you know, memes aside, I guess that's the best decision to make.
Yeah, and also, it helps you kill those weak enemies like fire, so now you can just use the candle and then boomerang them.
Well, one good thing, yeah, the other good thing is that you can let all the enemies come together, you can bunch them all up, and then, for example, you can bunch all of these... Ooh, yeah, you can take these ones to stun them, and possibly get a... Oh, there's the Triforce.
I don't think you wanted to pick that up, but that works.
Yeah,
so,
you know what?
Our other item is a floor drop, and we never cleared the Moblin room, the room at the vanilla Triforce location.
No, the Moblin room had the map.
Oh, right. So we didn't clear the vanilla Triforce location, we didn't clear the Goma room, which... Ugh.
Yeah, so it's got some, you know, not very fun combat.
Yeah.
And you know what, though? If those likes are guarding the wand, that's probably pretty annoying, because, I mean... Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right, that was our magic sword.
Well, if they're guarding the wand, we can at least come back from the bow in 6 and clear that up. Here's level 3 for imasock. I know I didn't dive in, but I think this was a Goma block right off.
No, it's just key block, but there was a Goma.
And it's also, yeah, you can just blow them right past it.
And here we got
item staircase!
Oh, and it's Lord Banana.
Can't pick it up, though.
Well, you can, but it won't do anything.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, you know, once you pick up the inferior model, Lord Banana just flat out refuses to help you from then on. Sorry, if you want Lord Banana's help, you've got to pick him up first.
And it looks like you have to go through the key lock.
Yeah.
Sokka's gonna nope out for the time being, though. Out of bombs, so can't exactly blast them way through the dungeon.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Let's not go here. About phase and retreat.
Yeah. Yeah, nope noodles, yes.
For those who want their actual name, Lamolas.
They're giant centipedes.
Yeah, if you think Link to the Past Moldorm is annoying, yeah, that's because he took the Lamola's AI and just made it his own, really.
Yeah, the Landmolas in A Link to the Past are, you know, still kind of annoying, and they take a lot of hits. I don't think we saw what this spot was here.
No, and good luck surviving it with all the Lionels around.
Yeah, it's Lag City here. Ooh, that's good. Takes down a couple of them, gets some bombs back. And we have another level, and it is level 6.
Wow, Raft super required.
Double raft blocked. So I think that power bracelet, unless 9 is...
Wait,
what?
iceblue gonna dive this dungeon completely. Do you remember what was in here?
Yeah, it was the bow, but you might not get very far. We got ourselves a ladder block.
I mean, gets a key to use the key, so...
Here's some
Oh, this might be a mugger.
At the grave is an engine. Uh-oh.
Level 9's at the graveyard.
And you know what? I think the only spot we haven't seen was the power bracelet.
I don't think anyone's been to the graveyard, actually.
Yeah, no, xIceblue has actually been past the graveyard. Checked the grave spot, never, checked under the grave. So the only thing left to check is the power bracelet spot.
Well, there's also the potion shop. That counts by the grave.
No, I think the potion shop was checked, wasn't it? Oh, no, well, maybe... No, because didn't xIce have a bomb issue? We'll know when we see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be in that region. It's good to know.
This could be potentially our item here. If this is the bow... Nope, it's just a heart container. But actually, that's really good, because even though imasock has the power bracelet, we did get a hint that the power bracelet wasn't too. I don't know if xIce got that hint. Nope, don't touch the pancakes.
They're not as delicious as one would think.
Yes, it's just a pancake full of hurt. Kind of like what happens after you've eaten IHOP.
I'm sorry, I just had a PTSD flashback of Ocarina of Time lifelikes. They are not nice to look at. Easily my least favorite enemy in that game.
Yeah. Might be a good idea to take that staircase after all. imasock is going to check the power bracelet spot right here. And we find just a shop.
Key door opens for iceblue, but it is a dead end, or is it?
Not quite yet.
Fake wall. He's in the upper right corner of this dungeon.
This could possibly be our item.
Ooh, but it's not a nice enemy set here. You got Gyptos, you got both versions of the moblins, but thankfully the enemies will stay dead in this room completely.
That is true. But you have to leave the room first. If you die before you leave the room, then the enemies will all come back.
No, I think the bubbles... I think the bubbles... Yeah, there's our item, and that's gonna be our bow. Go for iceblue. But even if iceblue left the room, I think this room would have stayed the same regardless, if I recall right.
Oh no, if you leave the room, but if you die before you leave the room, then all the enemies will come back, because the value that stores how many enemies have been defeated, that only gets set once you leave the room. It's the same reason why bosses come back if you get a Triforce inside their room. Or, even with the rupee room, right? If you get a Triforce piece in a rupee room, the rupees will come back. And the same also works if you also do an up and A in a room with enemies. If you kill all the enemies in up A, the enemies will return.
There's that hint that Sock would have loved to have just a few moments ago.
And there's a hint that he doesn't need.
And I believe this hint is good information, if I recall right.
Yeah, it's good, because it means you don't have to go back to level 6.
Or no, that's 7.
7, sorry, level 7. That's what I'm talking about. 6 is the place you want to be in.
iceblue takes a death. The sea's not nice, but notice how many heart containers iceblue has. He is guaranteed the white sword upgrade on the coast. I don't think he's found that yet, though.
No, they're both guaranteed the white sword bomb upgrade.
Zoc has discovered level 7. Knows that only the Triforce matters in that dungeon, so gonna save it for later. And honestly, I don't blame him for not wanting to dive the dungeon right away. It is a massive dungeon for level 7.
Now, the other thing that could be possible too is you save level 7. You know, depending upon where level 9 is, it might be good to visit. You know, take the Triforce out of one of the dungeons closer to it. That way, you've got yourself an instant heal. So you know, if you do your dungeon routing, then there we go. Makes a bomb hole appear on the left wall. I'm gonna go and find just some rupees. I don't think we saw what was the item in level 4 yet.
No, we have not. We have got no information on that. I haven't keeping track.
Nope. And we still... I was gonna say, hey, we haven't found the sword yet. And I'm, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, see,
here's the stun combo. Yeah. Oh, some enemies got away, but well executed there, at least for the most part.
There we go. And here we go. We've got xIceblue picking up Lord Banana.
Hey, at least he has both runners down with a boomerang. Oh, that's not good. At least we can bomb out and it doesn't look like it's guarding anything important.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were still in the linear part of the dungeon.
It looks like that rope can be defeated multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trick, you know. Yep. So every time you do that, it takes one of the enemies off the other part of the list. So that means that the rope is the top enemy, I think. Oh, look at that! Level 3's got whiz robes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So yeah, basically every enemy's got a list of when it spawns first. It looks like the rope was the third from the top after the bubble trap.
Yeah. We got Pole's Voice too in level 3. Pole's Voice, their only weakness is arrows or the wand tip.
Yeah, they're beefy.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, level 3's not looking too good right now.
Probably why imasock left it.
There we go. Taking all those ropes down. This is... Oh, looks like we got a clue. Leog returns with a ladder.
Level 8 has the ladder, an important item.
That is very good information. I don't know if we've seen a hard ladder block yet.
Well, we know what we are seeing here. It's a mold orb that is unfortunately separated.
Yep. Oh, just needs to take down one more segment.
And only one more bomb.
It gets another bomb.
Very nicely done.
Now, what you can do, and I don't know what imasock is doing. You can you can. Oh, it's the Triforce room.
Yeah. Sock could have despawned it by leaving and re-entering, but probably doesn't know that.
Yeah, it works with land molas, it works with dig doggers.
There's the item 4.
Yep, and it is the red candle.
Good item.
Yeah, no, this is definitely an item you're gonna want to see because that's a reusable item. Yeah,
red candle is. If we want to sort of gauge this with the candles being the sword replacement for the swords, this is the equivalent of pretty much getting the white sword and the sword of the seed.
I'd say it's more like a wood sword, because it does wood sword damage.
It still does wood sword. Both of them still do wood sword damage, but it's white sword because you can 2 attacks off in a room but it's also repeatable.
Yeah.
And of course, the wand is the be-all, end-all primary weapon of
yeah.
Swordless.
That is just flat out. That's your sword right there.
Yeah. So this is the candle. Will act as an interim primary weapon until we find that that wand.
So now, where is imasock gonna go? Probably gonna scroll over to the area with Death Mountain, check out level 9's area. That's what I'm gonna guess. Also too... Nope. Oh yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, we still haven't found the other item in level 1. You know, imasock could go back with that red candle and try and find the floor drop.
Yeah, and could also defeat the likes as well.
Yeah. But imasock is down here by the grave. And I'm pretty sure imasock is going to get the knowledge that level 9 is power bracelet blocked, unless I'm mistaken.
Might just stumble into it.
Yeah, like that. And we have it. Level 9's been power bracelet blocked.
Alright, so that dive into was required.
Yeah. So the only thing that's left now is a recorder block somewhere. But if no, we can't, because we've seen all our levels. We have found every level. So unless the recorder is, if there's a dig dogger block somewhere.
Could be possible. You could have a Triforce locked behind Dig Dogger.
Yeah, or level 9 could have a dig dogger that's blocking something.
Yeah, the bosses are changed inside the dungeon.
But level 9's just gonna have patches, right?
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to do it. So 3 Triforces down. Where are you gonna go next, Sock? There's a Triforce in 3. It is not ladder blocked, at least.
Well, that's good. That is good. That's one whole level taken down, and I guess that's xIcebleue's first Triforce piece.
Okay, so I'm looking at my little item rundown list here. We are missing 4 items currently. We are missing the red ring. We are missing the wand, obviously. We're missing the silver arrows. And we're missing the any key.
Yeah.
One of those is in level 1. The other one's in level 8. And whatever's left is in level 9. For those who may just now be tuning in and wondering where we have found everything, well, we have our tracker, or Bellamonte79, like keeping those items up to date for you, but it kind of takes away the magic of the full item rundown.
So my correction, Darkfall says that Dig Dogger can't be in level 9 because of these flags.
Ah, okay, I was mistaken then. My apologies.
Yeah. No, there have been new flags that were introduced, but these particular flags then don't have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, does xIceblue attempt to defeat these likes?
But with only 2 bombs?
He's looking like he's trying. They don't have a hitbox when they're stunned, thankfully.
Yeah. Well, none of the enemies do when they're stunned. You know what? xIceblue has the bow. I think the best course of action would be to go back and get some arrows.
I would say that's a safe bet, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, folks, our tracker down there is keeping those items up to date for you, but I'll go ahead and do the full item rundown anyway. So, level 1, we don't know what the floor drop is, but our staircase item was the magical boomerang. Level 2, power bracelet. Level 3, the regular boomerang. Level 4 had the red candle. Level 5, as we know from a hint, is a vanilla recorder. Level 6 has the bow. Level 7 has the book. Level 8 has a mystery item and a ladder, which we know of via hint. The coast item is, again, vanilla, heart container, and the armor item is the raft.
So yeah, as soon as we find the second item in 1, we'll probably have a good idea of where everything is, except for level 8.
Well, maybe not. Because we do have the important items in level 9 flag enabled, the last I checked, unless I'm wrong about that as well.
That should be correct. However, I'm going to go ahead. We'll know if we find the floor item here. I'll be able to tell you whether or not that I think that it's going to be a vanilla level 9 or not.
You're thinking vanilla level 9.
Yeah, red ring and silver arrows.
I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna say silvers and wand are in 9. Both pieces of the Ganon puzzle.
Ugh. I like the idea that the wand is an 8.
Wand could be level 1 for all we know.
That's true. We still don't know what that level 1 item is.
Now, 8 bombs. iceblue could attempt to defeat this dungeon.
Now be careful, don't get grabbed by the likes. Don't get too greedy now.
One light down.
Put the... Oh, okay. Tries to get it with the... There we go, and it's just the heart container.
Well fought, but it looks like it's the massive pack of likes is gonna be our item drop unless it's somewhere else.
Well, it could still be that other one. Because if I remember correctly, that is a drop room. The one with the massive amounts of likes. Pancake
yeah, because
Central.
it's the vanilla Aquamentus room.
Yeah.
So item drops there are very likely.
You mean the likes are...
I mean, it could also be here on this Goma, I think. I don't think we saw a floor drop there.
True. Well, yeah, that's actually quite possible. Although I don't know if we've really seen much what's up here. That's right, we saw this compass, but I don't think we saw much beyond what was... Oh no, that's right, the Triforce stuff was here, and the item was up here too. I don't know, did we see if this room had an item?
Yeah, it was the magical boomerang.
Oh, I meant like a item on the floor. But no, I guess not. It would have been a floor item if it was.
Well, we have a staircase immediately in level 8. Is this a ladder or is this something else? I'm just not gonna check it right away.
No, didn't he come out from that, or?
I think he came through the bomb wall, didn't he?
No. Oh, okay, came from the... Okay, yeah. Oh, I see why, because look at his health.
Yeah, that Dodongo would kill him.
Yeah, you have to kill that Dodongo.
Bombs the Dodongo.
Yep. I bet he couldn't wait to bomb some of the Dongos.
I was thinking that!
Anyway, here's the wand.
Wand in level 8, alright!
So we know that level 1 is not the wand, and it's not the, you know... So that means that, yeah, the choice is, yeah, silver's, red ring, or any key. So, whatever's left in level 1 is probably going to be worth grabbing. Will give a definite advantage to whoever picks it.
What a stack here.
Okay, you can use your bombs now.
He wants to get as many as possible. He only has 3 bombs.
I know, but you don't want to get too greedy. Oh, I wanted to use the candle first.
There's the ladder for imasock, rather.
I'll add some quick items in level 8. Ooh.
Excellent.
Oh, so that wand is actually very close to the start in level 8, too. Oh, manages to take them all down.
But there's nothing
red
here.
Ring. No, that was the red ring.
I thought it was already red.
No, but I just saw the red ring in his inventory.
Ah, alright, well that means we have a full item rundown, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can go ahead and give you guys everything you need to know about this seed here, so... Let's start from level 1. Level 1 had the red ring and the magical boomerang. Level 2 had the power bracelet. Level 3, the regular boomerang. Level 4, the red candle. Level 5, the recorder. Level 6 has our bow. Level 7 has the book. Level 8 has the wand and ladder. And that means, with the hard container on the coast and the armorless item being the raft, level 9, by process of elimination, has the silver arrows and the any key.
And on top of that, we also had a raft blocked level 8 and a power bracelet blocked level 9. So the seed tried... I would say the seed tried hard to troll us, but didn't quite work too much.
Well, I mean,
if you're gonna give out a dungeon block, then or an item block, then you probably should hide the item better than like somewhere in the overworld.
I suppose that is true.
Yeah. So I would give Ganon a D- for item placement in this seed.
D-, but hey, it'll be a nice, relaxing evening for us here on the commentary booth, I guess.
Yep.
And I have to agree with someone in chat here. It's too bad the raft was the armless, because if it was in a dungeon, oh boy, this could have been a deep rabbit hole. But
yeah,
I've already had enough of that for 1 week. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean those seeds are always fun to watch, but they're not very fun to play. I mean, they're fun to play, but not when you're like in a tournament racing to actually try and get somewhere. Goma creeps along the coast. That's old news. Although
no, it's not. No, it's not. Sock
doesn't know that yet.
Sock has not been to level 6.
That's old news for us. It's not old news for him.
And given that how many dungeons Sock has cleared and what information he has, he can piece together at this point that level 9 has the silver arrows, or it's in level 1. Level 1 is obviously the safer play because it's faster.
Yeah, with that wand, imasock is going to tear down those pancakes.
And no surprise, imasock is making a beeline for the coast. He wants his bow.
Wait, did imasock find level 6 yet?
No. We just met. He just got the hint.
Oh yeah, that's right. It creeps along the coast. We've seen all the other coast spots.
Yeah. So as soon as imasock read that hint, he knew where level 6 is, and from his hints, he knows that the bow's in here. So he can piece together that the silvers are a fairly safe bet that they're a 9, but we'll probably check level 1 and not get a. We'll get a little bit of a reward.
Yeah, no, that's still a very good reward because we haven't seen many Wizrobes. Level 9 might be teaming with Wizrobes.
Well, even then, do you want to fight Ganon with potentially 3 hits? Max?
No, not really. Wow, that was a early bow in 6, too.
Yeah. So that is going to be Triforce and Go mode now for imasock if he's read into the seed enough.
Still has quite a few Triforce pieces left to, find.
Yeah, but now has all the combat advantage you could ever want.
Yeah. I think that's what happens is I think for some people, they try and dig as much as they can to find the item. And for others, they just, they're just in the dungeon to get information.
Where was Armos? I think today the Armos in question that had our raft was in the Lost Hills.
Yes. xIceblue gonna find the item in here. It's the red candle. That's still a very good item to find.
Yeah, very good item to find. And it's kind of a trend I've noticed with the seeds I've commentated here. Whomever finds the red candle first is usually the one who's in the driver's seat for the seed. It's really just because the combat speed is just so much better with them.
Yeah, although the red candle is most definitely outclassed by the wand in every way.
Yeah, but that's why I was relating to the swords earlier. If you think Link to the Past logic, Fighter's sword doesn't do much of anything. Being just like the blue candle, red candle's at least something good.
Right.
But it's certainly it's probably akin to Master Sword. And Tempered's the one you really want.
Well, Tempered is, for Zelda 3, Tempered is what's required in logic to actually defeat Ganon.
Yeah, so, and that's just like the wand is.
Yeah.
So I guess if you want to consider it like that, it's sort of a similar deal there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, each of the different weapons have their strengths or weaknesses, and, the enemies that can block or are weak against them, so... Really, when it comes down to a swordless seed, you're going to want to get your hand on just about anything that, you can fight with.
Oh!
That's right, I don't recall if we didn't see the Triforce in 6, so that definitely could be a Goma block there.
Go buy some Aerosock.
Yeah, now's the time.
That has to be a bow block. Meanwhile, xIceblue has the wand and is also who has knowledge of the ladders in here. And knows that 2 is the power bracelet, so is also in a Triforce and Go situation, I think. I don't think there's any information that he's lacking. He probably knows silvers are 9.
Yeah, at this rate? Ooh, not getting over that bridge.
Back to start stock goes. Thankfully, it doesn't look to be a long trip, but still one you don't really want to take.
Yeah. Just makes it a little bit more annoying to get back to where you died.
Indeed. And, well, if Sog wants to take us a quick detour, which it doesn't look like they want to, could have gone north 2 screens at that junction and gone to the fairy fountain. Real quick to top off.
Well, it looks like they might try that on their next... Nope, they managed to get through. Oh, but now there's this.
Go.
There we go.
Alright, so...
Back here,
Probably gonna
level
up an A.
1.
Yeah.
No, that's good with the wand here. You're not gonna, waste those precious bombs.
More importantly, that'll be a much faster and cleaner kill on the likes.
And you know what? One thing that I don't think we've actually really noticed much of is there really hasn't been a whole lot of keys in the seed.
Yeah, there hasn't been many bats, has there?
No.
And this is the power of the wand. Just having the means to attack at a range.
And
there's the red ring.
Just in case you were doubtful.
Alright, so Sock should know without a doubt that 9 is the silver arrows at this point. Bull Tank, question in chat, why is one called Temple 8 and the one called Level 1? Cosmetics, you can change that at your... whenever,
Yeah, there are some certain flags that have been added that make make things rather just a little bit more fun. They don't really affect the game that much. One of them is, of course, random level names. The other one is the recorder having a random tune.
Oh, we're not going to hear that too. I just
we
realized.
haven't found the recorder. The recorder's in level 5, and by process of elimination, we probably think it's not needed. Although I don't think we've found a Dig Dogger block. If 5 doesn't have a Dig Dogger block, then we probably do not need that recorder at all.
Yeah, another thing that we can change our cosmetics is the sprite. As you notice, imasock is playing as Zelda. And a nice touch when you play as a custom sprite. For Zelda, when you finish the game, you're actually saving Link. Conversely, we have enemy sprites, and if you are... And what happens when you use that enemy sprite is the enemy that would normally be used is replaced by Link. Ganon is Zelda, and Zelda is Ganon, so you're essentially saving Ganon and bringing Chaos to Hyrule.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of other different sprites too. And some have their own custom sprites as well.
I think when you see custom enemy sprites, though, I think that's a overhaul pack, though.
Yeah.
Not part of the randomizer itself. Alright, Sock is one room away from the Triforce.
Okay, we might not have a Goma block after all. Or did we go through that?
I think we got past it, yeah.
Oh no, the Goma's in this room.
The Goma's guarded the Triforce!
Yeah, no, there we go. So now we got a Goma block, too.
I thought it was behind the doors, but no, it was in the room.
But you want to know something? Goma protecting the Triforce in 6? Red.
Took me a moment.
But also hiding the bow in level 6 too, yeah, so about what I said about Ganon getting a D+ for item placement. Not very safe.
I'm trying to remember, is the bow in level 6 in Master Quest?
No, in the second quest the bow's in level 5.
Right. I rarely play Master Quest. Or second quest.
And here we've got the dreaded level 7.
And we are not going to be diving it at all because that is where our book is.
Well, yeah, we'll watch the book be in the next room here.
Oh. It's a ladder item, so it doesn't really matter. Sock is not going to check it if he can help it.
Oh, we needed the ladder to get... Oh no, we've got whiz robes.
We have spooky wizards, or spooky wizards. I don't know.
Boopy wizards.
It's an hour into the seed. Eat already.
Uncle Wizzy's House of Horrors.
Oh, hi, Aquamentus. Wait a minute. Aquamentus is level 7? I was about to say, it was guarding the Triforce.
Yeah, no, if it was guarding the Triforce, then yeah, but... Manhandler threatens by a lake. Oh, thank you. We didn't
Nice
need
game.
to know that. There's no guarantee that the helpful hymns will actually be helpful.
Yeah, it only... Oh, they'll always be helpful, but it depends on when you find them. In this case... Well,
That's right.
xIceblue had already found level 3.
That's
and
right, we
cleared
did
it.
have, oh, here's the item here, level 5? No, it's not.
Well, it is a recorder.
Yeah.
And maybe xIceblue is going to pick it up just to have the recorder?
I think we might, you know... It might still be possible there's a Dig Dogger block here in Heaven.
Weren't we thinking there was a Dig Dogger block in 3?
Was there? No, there wasn't a Dig
Okay.
Dogger block.
That's a useless hint right there.
Yeah!
There's the recorder in level 5.
Yep. So we're gonna... Oh, there's... Okay, no.
It's back at the top.
Game. Why you do this to us?
Did we start the mid
There's
one in
the
the dungeon?
Triforce in 5. It doesn't look like it was Goma blocked.
Doesn't look like it was guarded at all, even.
No.
It is near the recorder, though, so...
So that's leaving 2, 6, and 7 for xIceblue, and 3, 5, and 7 for imasock.
And given how close 3 is, if Sock goes to 5 first, could you get the flute to 1, and then go there?
You could, yeah. The only real... Oh, 90, and what was that we got here? Was that a 4-bomb increase?
Oh, that wasn't a 4-bomb. That was a 6.
But didn't
Sock already had the white arrow, the silver, the white sword up
Yeah, so-
cave.
Yeah, oh, so 10, yeah, that's right, 10 to 16, wow. And that was cheap, too. That was like only 10 below vanilla.
Yeah.
So,
You're not hearing the recorder melody.
no. We'll probably hear that on imasock's side if they ever decide to pick it up.
Going in level 2.
And it's just feeding time at the Dodongo Corral.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound like either one of the runners are going to test it out, but at least we'll know what the melody is when we go to the credits. So there is that.
Oh. Oh my. Oh my.
Was that a Dig Dogger block, or can we get around it?
No, we can get around.
Oh, thank goodness. Now I kind of want to Dig Dogger in there anyway, guarding the Triforce.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, well, that it is, and we might get to hear the melody. But no, it's just a Wizard of a Stalfos and a Wallmaster.
And then they're not even doing their job very well.
It might have been a couple of Wall Masters given how many enemies were in that room. Anyway, Triforce get for imasock. Moving on.
Yep, I'm gonna have to talk to Fred about a special flag that forces all Triforce pieces to be a drop in a room. A guarded drop in a room.
I mean, do you want to force more combat blocks? I don't think so. I'm okay with there being a few other checks. There's the power bracelet for xIceblue.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter anyway, because I'm not playing any of these flags, so anything that I say, this should be completely ignored. Because it's not fair to implement an idea that you yourself would never do.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, I don't run this randomizer either, and yet I still love doing commentary for it.
Oh yeah.
If only I wasn't that bad at combat, I would probably actually, play a few runs, but
yeah, I'm pretty awful at combat myself. So I think imasock's gonna pop back into level 1.
Yeah, and
Nope.
Wait a minute. No, already has a Triforce level 1. He's there.
No, I know that, but the red ring was in level 1. Oh no, we got the red ring. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mistake.
They're on their way to 3 and then 5. So, could. Actually, wait. Does Saki know where 5 is? I just thought about that.
I'm not sure, actually. That's a good question. There we go. xIceblue getting the Triforce in 2.
Yeah, let's see if he goes back to 6. And that is indeed the case. 7 was...
Yeah, 7 was up in the Lost Hills.
So he's writing this without using the...
But look at that, with all those hearts, it's very likely that xIce could follow the Master Sword, or the Magic Sword.
Good.
Yeah.
But with his...
Fairly good shot.
Unfortunately, with his writing, I don't think xIceblue is going to use that, give us a tune on that, recorder. So we'll not know what that is. I think the only time we're going to be seeing this recorder use is if there's a dig dog in the way.
Now, it's also possible, too, that neither of them have that flag enabled.
I didn't realize that was a cosmetic change. Oh well.
Yeah, you can decide whether or not you want to have that flag on or off. And it doesn't have any bearing on the generating of the levels. Yeah, beforehand they used to be part of the flag set, but now, and that also goes with the select swap as well. Now they're their own flags, so you can just sort of add them on your own.
All right.
Yeah, it makes it easier because if somebody hands you a flag and you don't play with the select swap on, then you have to make sure you turn it off first. But with the way things are now, you don't have to do that.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, why wouldn't you have some interesting melody whenever you play the flute?
You know, some people don't really care.
I suppose that's a fair enough reason, yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I agree with them. I'm just saying, yeah, you know, some people just don't care. All that for a hint that we don't need.
Well, that's information that xIceblue I don't think had yet. He's in the Triforce room. Triforce for Sock, Triforce for Blue.
We got
It is
six
level 5
Triforce.
versus level 7.
Yeah, and we know that level 7 was a bit of a beast. Nope, and it's going to require, I guess, 12 or more hearts to pick that
12,
up.
13, or 14.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. This is definitely going to turn out to be a good climax for this race.
Indeed.
You know, both players are going to be searching 9.
Yeah.
But let's see if level 7 gives xIce any trouble here.
Well, he has to go to the other side of the dungeon.
Yeah, but the good news is though, won't need to worry about that item.
Oh, Sock needs to find level 5.
That definitely gives xIce a bit more time to catch up. Ooh, look at that. So many rupees.
Yeah, so many... It's a tale of wallets here if you look at the rupee count. Imasock has 7, xIceblue has 254.
Yeah. It would be nice if xIce runs into a, bomb upgrade. You know what? To be honest with you, Cyclone, I would say this seed was probably not the nastiest, because while you did have a lot of item blocks, you also sort of got all of those item blocks, taken care of pretty early.
Yeah, and just to clarify for anyone who just not really turning in addition to all those items you see on the bottom left corner of your screens, we have the book in 7, and the any keys or other item in level 9. Everything else should be down there on the tracker for you.
Yeah. I mean,
and now we have the most extreme of all the differences. 0 rupees for Sock, 255 for xIceblue.
And you're gonna need money to... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the bomb upgrade there. And oh, hey, bomb upgrade in level 7. What a surprise.
Sock did not dip into level 5. Oh no, there's level 5, my mistake. Alright, this is Triforce and go. Doesn't need the recorder, although it is close by to the Triforce. Oh yes, Heart Container was on the coast. I forgot to mention that one.
Well, nobody really cares about the heart container.
Sock had no arrows. Just throw a Goma, but thankfully there was a 5 rupee in the room. the scene has been pretty much straightforward here. The only major thing to note is a giant stack of likes in level 1 was guarding our red ring as the floor drop.
Yeah. Aquamentus awaits by a lake. Thank you, game.
Thanks, game. We already knew that. Sock might be doing a little bit of money grinding here as they traverse this dungeon. So to make sure that they have the rupees. Well, could also be looking for the Triforce as well. And then turn this by lake. Thanks, game.
Eh, looks well. Okay, well that could be this could be the stairway, or this could be the item. Yep, it's our item. Yep, here we go. Here's our Triforce. So xIceblue is going to be the first one in, well, you know, on the way to level 9.
That's right. And what are we going to be looking for in level 9?
Does xIce know... Oh. Fred.
Oh, we finally heard the recorder too.
No, wait. You know what that is? That's the warp whistle music from Super Mario 3.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Although, I think that's still the same music.
It is. It's also the ocarina music from Minish Cap.
Well, anyway, folks, we're going to be looking for the princess's room, a single shutter that does not open in level 9. When we find it, and defeat all the enemies and it doesn't open, we know it's there. If we already had gotten defeated, and it'll open automatically, we'll know we're done. We're also going to be listening for the roar of Ganon. If we hear him, he'll be one room adjacent to us, be it north, south, east, or west.
Well, look at this. We got a one-way, forcing you to go in this direction. You don't see that every day. Usually you either go straight up or you have a choice of going up or left.
Yeah.
And we got rope here in level 9. That sounds good to start with, but wait a minute. I think we found Zelda. I think that's Zelda. That room did not open. Oh my, and we've got a shutter door. Or, right, not a shutter, well, we got another shutter door. We got a shoot room. And we got a terrible lag room.
Yeah, once we find Ganon, we're gonna need to find the Silver House here as well. Just
So
one of these staircases.
It looks like the princess is just an up and A away.
Alright, we'll see what's going on here.
Well, this is a level 9.
Indeed.
Can you bomb up here? You can.
And there's the recorder for Sock. Staircase found, but it's a transport.
It's gotta be a transport. Ooh, look at that key count. They could, you know, xIceblue could really use an any key right about now.
We just heard the roar of Ganon.
Wow. Not gonna check that. Not gonna check that staircase out. surprised.
Probably still get, and this is Ganon, unfortunately. Here's the big pig.
Yeah.
No silver arrows. Can't defeat him just yet.
What are you doing, X-Ice? What are you doing? What are you doing, X-Ice? Gets the stun lock. Goes to check, and it's like, oh no, oh no.
At least knows who the pig is.
Okay, well, if you think that is silly, one time I was doing a race, and I defeated Ganon, but I had 0 rupees.
Oh no!
Yeah.
All right, well, let's hope that he finds this next item.
I'm gonna say I think we found one of our clips for bracket reveal.
Staircase down here is another transport.
Nothing here.
Gonna just keep searching.
You know what we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen a bait block.
No, we haven't. We've seen 2 muggers. Sock is now in level 9. Has some catching up to do, but could stumble on the silver arrows much faster than xIceblue.
I don't think you can bomb south of Ganon Putts. I'm pretty sure that's there isn't a room down there.
I wasn't paying attention to where Ganon's room is, but
Hi, Patra.
we really have to fight you. I guess we do. You know, I just realized this entire seed. We've seen pretty much every single boss under the sun. Guess who didn't show up?
Gleok.
Also didn't show up. I wasn't even thinking about him. We didn't see Manhandla.
That's true. Could we really have a Manhandla seed?
Alright, let's see where we're going to be going after this.
Where can you go?
Staircase, bomb hole up. Was this checked by... I can't tell if xIceblue checked this or not.
I mean, at least for this, the enemy set for level 9 is rather friendly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Well, that's Zelda's room again.
Yeah, different way to get there. Staircase in the dark is another transport.
Nothing here, nothing here. I think they're on the same screen. Yeah, they're on the same screen now.
Oh, this might get fun here. One goes north, one goes west. I don't think we've seen this screen on anyone's screen.
Yeah, we did see this screen, but remember, we were a bit key blocked on xIce's side, and there's the silver arrows. We have them, and we know that Zelda's just an up and A away. In fact, Ganon himself might be an up and A away too.
Yep. So this is going to be it.
But you know what? Look, Look, imasock is not far behind. Oh, but takes the wrong door. It's gonna maybe find the any key in this room here.
Well, all those keys kind of need it.
It's gonna take it. No, it's gonna go too far away from the arrows.
It happens.
And you know, technically speaking, xIce has already taken down Ganon.
Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, for real this time, once iceblue defeats these moblins, here's Ganon.
Nice stunlock.
Perfect stunlock even.
Making sure. Oh, almost perfect.
Dropped it, but gets the last hit. Gets the Ganon shot, and that is bacon, and that is an up A. And this will be iceblue's seed to lose here, folks.
Yep, here's Zelda's room.
Oh, there's our bait block.
Oh, we found it. Oh, look, and the kidnap guard's the compass.
What? I never seen that before. GG's to iceblue, who is finished in first place with a time of 1:26.44. Need your GG's in chat for that, folks. And it looks like imasock has forfeited from the race. But GG's to both of them, all the same. What a great show this was. It came down to level 9.
Yeah. Oh, no, you know what it is? Well, it came down... I think it came down to, you know, one went up where the other one went left.
Yeah. So just a little bit more time again
Well, maybe not quite, but...
We had a little more time in level 9. That's what I was trying to get at. And we should have... iceblue, GG's and congratulations. A win under your belt coming out of the Swiss. Has to feel good.
I don't deserve that win, to be honest. I really don't. I played that first half of that game like extremely poor. I couldn't find anything at all. And like the moment I found like the ability to buy bombs is when the entire seed opened up. But just not having the wand and ladder in level 8 was just, it was sickening.
Yeah. Still, very well done. It actually looked like Sock would be ahead, but your routing from dungeons from dungeon, I think it was 3 by the coast, to dungeon
2.
6, or 2 to 6 to 7, I believe was your last one.
Yeah.
That's really what gave you the edge here, is because you had a very clean route of execution through this overworld, whereas Sock did not find level 5 and searched pretty much the entirety of Death Mountain before finding it.
Yeah.
So, question. How about that Ganon fight?
I was so tilted from this entire race, not being able to find anything for 40 minutes. It slipped my mind that I didn't have silver, so I just gave Ganon the good old knob twice.
Oh well, extra practice. But you did manage to find the silvers, and, you know, unfortunately with imasock, just took a wrong turn at that one room with the 2 doors.
Oh, he went up?
Yeah, he went up instead of left. If he had gone left, I mean, he would have finished at least a couple of seconds behind you, maybe. I mean, unless he didn't know where Ganon was.
I mean, it was... unless you skipped the first staircase, and you didn't go down after the second one, yeah, I could see how you could have missed it, but I don't know. Ugh, that seed.
Well,
it's not the worst seed I've seen.
if it's any consolation, you have a win under your belt going into the Swiss stages. That's going to give you a little bit more seeding. You might run into Stock later on in the tournament, though. But did you at least enjoy your 4 matches of Swiss? Are you excited about the the bracket stage going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see who I get to play against. It's probably going to be, you know, a horrendous beating, but that's fine. I don't play swordless very often, so this is kind of like a new experience for me. And hey, better learn it, right?
As far as I'm aware, swordless is relatively new, so yeah, it is a new experience for most people.
Well, I mean, like swordless 80% stuff like that. I don't even play that.
Well, good luck to you in the bracket sorting thing. Good luck also to imasock, who did forfeit. Like I said, he actually had the combat advantage over you going forward. He found the red candle and the wand first. But I think his routing, your routing over in the overworld was a lot cleaner, which let you clean up more. And you also found all your dungeons relatively quickly.
Sorry, I hate to interject here, but I have been informed that coming up right after this race, we have Random Effect versus Chest Jerk.
Yeah,
right here on this channel.
Matter of fact, that's supposed to be scheduled now, so we'll go ahead and let you guys enjoy that match. Any last thoughts on the seed, xIceblue, before we let you go?
Insert directly into the trash.
I can help with that. I can help with that. So, folks, once again, make sure to follow us here on. Make sure to follow xIceblue and imasock on Twitter. This year they're putting on a great show for us. Also, make sure to follow my co-commentator Jiggly and our tracker Belly Morte79, who is not done tonight. He will be joining you as the tracker for the next match and you will have LOZ Carsvan23 and Cyclone GU on the mic. Also, make sure to follow Speed Gaming at Speed Gaming 2 through 6. We are on 3 to keep track of all racing content, not just Link to Best Randomizer. And of course, we're not exclusively here on Speed Gaming. Be sure to catch a few of our races on Randomania when we can find the full crew for that. But for almost here to Link to Best Randomizer, I have been Wolfthing70. We'll see you all in a few minutes. But for this race, thank you for watching. Have a good night, everyone.
Yep, bye everybody.